Hello everyone to this new video of the iPad Only book. In this video, we'll talk more about the productivity principles of the productivity increase that we have noticed on the iPad. My name is Sliwinski, the co-author of the book.
And I'm Augusto, Pinaud. And let's talk a little bit about the iPad as a productive machine. But we have talked a lot about all that you can do in the iPad, all the things, why the exception of the rule, the workflows, the single task. But let's talk a little bit about why the iPad has made us more productive. One of the reasons I went iPad only and I stay iPad only was because I noticed how my productivity increased. Not only I have less distractions than the computer, not only I have more ability to focus and more ability to work longer, but also my applications are really keeping me in task. My tasks are simpler on the sense that I'm not trying to load an incredible powerful tool to do something simple. For something simple, I use a simple application. When we talk a bit earlier about the because we can, it is one of the problems on the laptops. A laptop is so powerful that we tend to overcomplicate things. For example, if you're working on a Word document and you open in the Mac of the PC, you are going to discover that you have an option probably of thousands of fonts. You don't need thousands of fonts. You use three kinds most of the time. When you come to the iPad, now you have 9. And most likely out of those 9 are 7 that you like. But that at the same time bring a lot of simplifications. I remember using an Excel, creating macros, and I understand there's sometimes that the macro is needed, but most of the time those macros were created because I knew how to program a macro, and now my spreadsheets do what I needed to do or more, and they are in a much simpler way. They synchronize across everything. I remember years ago when I started trying to synchronize files between my mobile phone and my 2 laptops, even before the iPad, and that was a headache. And the funny thing is, on the iPad, there is 3 things I don't think ever. Where is my documents? Because I know they're on the cloud, and as soon as they connect to the internet, I'm in, and everything gets synchronized. Where is my backup? Same thing. My backup happens automatically every time the iPad gets plugged in. If I have Wi-Fi or internet connection, it's done. And finally, which application do I need and where is the last version? Because the applications are across all the devices. If I can start a document in the iPad and finish on the iPhone or the Mac, and the same thing the other way around. And even simple communication, think about iMessage. It is incredibly cool that I can have a conversation with you or anybody in the iPad as I'm working, and then grab my iPhone because I'm going to do an errand and continue the same conversation. There is no, did I already said this or no? I can go and quickly see all the history of the conversation in a second. It's sort of magical, if you ask me.
Yeah, and then what the other thing is that once you get the hang of it, you simplify a lot of your processes. Like for example, the feedback loop. Like for me right now, when we do testing of the application or we do some UI design of our application, I had a very good photo editing app on the Mac, and I would use that and all this stuff. And now I just take my iPad, click home and off button to take the screenshot. I load it in the Sketch app, make an arrow here, arrow there, draw something here, draw something there, click share, send it via email, or better yet, upload it to Camera Raw and then upload it to Notepad directly on the iPad. So it's the feedback loop has dramatically closed because it's so easy to do the feedback. And you don't have to fire up the Photoshop application to just, modify the screenshot. You just take the Sketch app, done. So I have found it very useful for me, and then for my team, very good because, the product guy, as I am the product guy in our company, is sending the feedback quickly because, I can do it very goodly on the iPad. And then they're amazed how faster I am on the iPad than I was on the Mac. Because on the Mac, I would just overdo the thing. And all they needed was just like 2-3 things to know.
And is that exactly what the iPad brings? And that is where the productivity gets really incredible because you get rid of all the fat and really keep the good part of the meat.
Yeah, but the thing is, you forget about this, and it's fun. I'm just doing the arrows with my fingers. It's more fun, than going with the trackpad and trying to do it on the Mac. It's just more fun as well.
It is more fun actually. It is more fun, and actually fun, without a doubt, it makes you more productive.
Exactly. So on this happy note, let's go and end this video, and we'll talk more about iPad Only Way in the new videos and also in our book, which we recommend you to get. This is Michael Sliwinski.
And this is Augusto Pinaud. Thank you.
Thank you.